you say start using the costume? Judy, are you kidding? Do I have to wear that green thing? Dolly. That thing is so ugly.
All you do is walk out.
We fixed it, we put it down. It says like... I'm supposed to be... I act 21, 22. I thought about a trench coat because this hasn't been in the fall. And getting cool out.
Yeah. Did you please listen to your mother?
I'm missing it. Yes, that ugly looking green thing.
Abigail Louise, I'm gonna stick them. Sissy, get her plates back out the car. You wanna run yours back out there right away? Wait a minute, hey, girl, wait a minute, please. She has something to do. Put it out there and put it aside. Well, just put that on there and take it out there.
Sure, I'll take free. Anytime.
We're in the back on that funky looking couch in there.
No, it's not my turn to babysit.
Hey, put that window down.
Find Diana.
Backstage.
You think it'd be a lot of fun, do you? You want this?
And that's the look of a director.
I suppose you think this is amusing.
Everybody else is done eating, and there's the director.
Do you really want to sit down? Is that fun for you? Come on, just be here. Okay. This is Jim Malone. What?
How many?
Five. Not in front of the camera. I'm all I did. These are my clothes. I'm leaving. Excuse me.
No, get that away from me. I hate cameras.
Nikki, come guard this door. Okay, Jamie's fine.
What is this, a family thing, or?
Yeah, it's for your takes.
How do you do this thing for our takes?
Yeah, in case you want to take them, your orders for life.
Oh, and they do backstage. Trying to be sexy?
Yeah.
Look, just, had to get that.
Preview, you know.
Well, don't
If I
take
put
out.
Band-Aids
What do
on
you want
my
us to do?
feet, I mean, this makes a lot of sense.
Oh, and there's attractive, lovely,
Silly here.
lovely woman.
I'm gonna need a little brush too.
Like
for
almost
the-
grease.
Oh, I hear one, never mind.
This is black brown.
That's fine, that's better than.
This is black eyeliner.
How far down? She made it.
What do you wear?
In the back, not very far. In the front though, all the way down to these lines.
Oh, that you got on me?
You're fixing your purse.
Do you on
Fixing
the
my purse.
bottom?
Fix it, Piggy Fellows, and you're fixing your purse.
What you got on, just kinda, don't put it red, but just,
Posterity, buddy.
Posterity.
now you can wear it a little bit redder.
Yeah.
Is all the lipstick out of Piggy Fellows?
Look there and get that look on your face like.
I was gonna put red fingernail polish on, I forgot. I don't have
Yeah, I know. We've got some because I bought.
No, I'm gonna have to do this from
No,
now on.
I don't think so.
I know one of our friends
He could be never gotten down.
Towel, give me a towel.
Finger.
What'd you do to him?
No hot
What's
tea.
with the camera?
There's-
Get that out of here!
No hot
Are they
tea.
gonna be filming this
Okay,
movie?
here.
Because I want to
Come
talk.
here, this is better.
I don't know that.
So it's dark.
Oh my God.
Danny,
Yes. Here, grab it.
¿Cómo está, bonito?
Oh, bien, amigo.
Is this as many chairs that we've got?
Rest broke up. We'll go for a sit.
Well, I'll need a table and chair. Can you sit one for me here, please?
Okay.
We've got a card table somewhere. We use it in our picking on lace. Go back and look at props.
Do you know a fat lady, Mrs. Miller? Do you know her house? She already taken them there. It's no more here.
Well, it was hers. See if you can give me a box or something.
Okay.
Anything.
We do funny play again?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it funny. We're doing Macbeth next by Shakespeare.
This funny?
Well, let's hope not.
Nobody come for no make laughing, I think, baby.
Well, you'll like this play. It's got witches and ghosts and several murders.
Witches? Oh, my kids, they're crazy for witches.
Well, you can bring them to your rehearsal. How many kids you got now?
He's 6. Too many, I think, baby.
Well, how's the rest of your family?
Do you know my uncle?
Rodriguez.
Yeah, one eye. Do you know the river? Do you know his belly button? He fell in up to it.
What was he doing on the river?
He's got himself a girl, you know. They're going down to the river looking for a strawberry. I think they're looking for a trouble.
Who's the girl?
Do you know Rosita Montenegro?
What?
Do you know our mountains? Or they're like this. Some kid.
Each to his own.
But he's crazy for her. He is spending on his money.
Why doesn't he just go out and marry her?
He's afraid of her husband.
Oh, she's married.
Yeah. Do you know what this crazy Rosita said to my uncle? She said, "Why don't we kill my husband?"
What you want to say to that?
He said, "I don't like kill for nobody."
He's right.
Well, this crazy Rosita, she all the time don't leave him alone. She said, "You don't like me for no make marriage. You only like me for what we go down to the river for."
You tell him to get rid of that girl.
Push her head in the river?
No, just drop her.
On the head?
No, get rid of her. He doesn't need a woman that bad.
Oh, she don't let him. All the time, she don't leave him alone. She has said, "Hey, in his mattress is hiding $50. She said, "It's easy. We kill him, we take his money, we running away." She's crazy.
Juanito, that's exactly what Macbeth is all about. Greed and murder. You bring him to your rehearsal.
Oh, this Macbeth, she's about the Spanish peoples?
In spirit, it's all about when intelligent people let their emotions run away with them.
Oh, it's okay if you bring Rosita?
Why not? I'd like to see her.
Some kid.
He's so play Macbeth.
Hi, Slugger. Sorry I'm late. Hi, Juanito.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. No one's here yet.
Oh, some last-minute dictation. I swear, if I didn't need that job to pay for my car, I'd tell that Mr. Emerson Dibble to take his dibble and his company and... Never mind. I know how you hate vulgarity.
Only in public.
Then I had to take Mother to her weekly seance. I don't know why she thinks Father is going to speak to her from beyond the grave. He never spoke to her while he was alive. I didn't even have time to eat. Want a bite?
No, thanks, I've eaten.
I didn't mean the hamburger.
Not with onions.
I know your taste. Raw.
Not in the theater.
Larry, can I ask you a question?
Yes, I love you.
I know that. What I want to know is, why are you doing Macbeth?
I told you. We have a cultural obligation to the community in which we live.
Last time we tried to fulfill that obligation, we nearly emptied the theater.
Camille was a critical success.
Half the audience didn't even wait for her to die.
Jill, if you don't want to work on this production, just skip it. I can find somebody else.
No, I love helping out here. It's just that I think you're making a big mistake. And who are you going to get to play Lady Macbeth?
Well, I've already got someone.
Who?
We don't like her.
Look, if I get along with my mother, I can get along with anyone. Who is it?
Miss Emerson Dibble.
Dolly? That pot of poison, honey? Oh, much.
Look, she may not be physically right, but she's a very capable actress.
Well, heaven knows she's capable of murder. You've got to be out of your cotton picking mind.
Jill, just because you don't get along with her husband, that's no reason to project your hostility on Dolly.
Oh, yes, it is. If she'd pay more attention to him, he'd pay less attention to me.
Well, she's going to play the part.
And she'll stink the Mobile Menace.
Look, you saw her play the Jewish mother in Majority of One. She was very believable.
Believable? Her attempt at a Jewish accent set the Jews back 50 years, and I mean light years.
She broke attendance records.
If you count the tickets she gave away.
Jill, Emerson Dibble has just bought this entire block, including this theater. There's talk of tearing it down. As long as Dolly can remain active here, the building will remain standing.
No, it won't. The audience will tear it down.
And in addition, and furthermore, as the politicians say, I need my job here for just one more year.
Well, why didn't you say you were playing politics? I'm not above a little fraud and collusion. Macbeth is a beautiful play and Dolly is ideal.
She wants to play it, and I want to hear your experience here as resident director before I can come to New York.
Are you going to take me with you?
Is this blackmail?
Would you prefer murder?
I prefer to have you help me. It's going to be hard enough getting this back on his feet.
Well, why don't we jump in my car after auditions and go out and get cropped?
Oh, I'll be ready. God, how I get auditions. I wonder who else will cast.
Well, I know where you cast me.
Well, after Dolly, I have Horace Mulligan as Macbeth, famous Landis.
You're kidding.
Are you going to help me or not?
But he's a butcher. Mulligan's meat. You can't cast Macbeth the butcher with Mulligan the butcher. You're dead.
I know, but he takes a lot of advertising on this program, and he is a pretty decent actor.
He's a lousy butcher. I swallow his veal. I guess I can swallow this.
Lady Macduff, Flora Shannon.
That's not bad. When did she get out of the hospital?
Last month. It was twins again. Anyhow, she's up on her feet, and she is reliable.
On her feet, yes.
Then, I thought it'd be interesting to have Dr. Goldman play the doctor in the sleepwalking scene.
Larry, he's a dentist. Lady Macbeth is having trouble with her conscience, not her teeth.
I know, but he is Dolly Dibble's dentist, and she asked me for him.
Look, who else has their hooks in?
Well, Duncan Otis Taylor.
Larry, he's so old he'll die on stage before he gets killed.
I know, but he's such a sweet old man. He's always supported the theater. Poor old guy, he's got diabetes.
Okay, Duncan, played by Rip Van Winkle Taylor, without sugar.
Macduff will be Lincoln Harris.
Larry, dear, Macduff is not black.
I know, but we have been criticized for not being more integrated.
Okay, Lincoln Harris as Macduff, first Black King of Scotland.
And the rest, witches, soldiers, witches, messengers, we'll cast tonight. You suppose no one's going to show up?
Well, 7:30 auditions always mean 8 people have to eat, you know.
Someone should have been here by now. Juanita! Unless it was a boy called Shakespeare.
No more cheers, I think, maybe.
That's all right, Beetle. Hasn't anyone showed up yet?
Son of a gun, I forget!
Where are you going?
I forget to unlock front door! Son of a gun!
Well, turn on lights and tell anybody with their brother or dog to leave it in their car.
Oh, Macbeth, where are you going to go to rent costumes?
We're not. We're going to make them ourselves.
Oh, here we go again. Burlap.
Jill, if you're going to be down me about this whole thing, just skip it. I can't handle you and a bunch of amateurs, too.
No, I want to stick around for opening night and watch Dolly Dizzle make her entrance, crock to the gills.
Look, she's on the wagon. She told me.
Kidneys, I hope.
Lay off her. She is losing weight. Besides, she's president of the board. Ooh, looks like a good turnout. Hi, folks. Louise, watch your step. We got to call bed. We haven't found them yet. Hi, guys. Yeah, Fee, so nice of you to come.
Fred said I'll open my trunk over here.
Well, what are you going to read for us this time, dear? Lady Macbeth or I've cast?
I thought I'd try out for one of the witches. I got my own broom.
Well, maybe you could be a witch and understudy Lady Macbeth.
Always an understudy, never a star.
Well, sit down. We'll meet you as soon as possible. Hi, fellas. You mind taking over stage right?
Which is stage right?
Stage right is left for the actors.
Well, that's wild. You okay to smoke?
Tobacco, yes. Everyone's alright to smoke. But please use coffee cans to provide you your chairs. Thanks a lot. Well, we'll get some for you. Anyway. Juanito?
Yes!
Is that everyone?
Nobody is more, I think, maybe. No.
Alright. Leave the doors unlocked.
Okay.
Well, I guess we can get started. First, I'd like to say, those of you who are not cast tonight, we know that you do backstage in the show. Props, costumes, lighting, etc. Good people who do that. Woo! Very good. That's the spirit I like to see. Now, for our third production this season, we're doing Macbeth.
Yeah.
I think most of you know Jill Sears, production assistant. Any problems, see her. Now, as I said, Most police have been cast names, but tonight we are looking for witches, understudies, ghosts, murders. Who's here for witches? Effie, we'll start with you if you're ready.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. I can tap dance too if it'll help.
It would help me.
All right. Now take scene 3. Scene 1 doesn't give much of an opportunity.
Well, we love find McGlass.
You read with us, Jill.
Which witch?
That would be the first witch. You read the other 2. Find them yet?
No, but I found an earring I thought I'd lost. I've left them home.
Here, try mine.
You read with these?
Can you see with them?
Well, I can see. I'm not sure I can breathe.
Page 4, bottom of the page.
Oh, I get so nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. I don't expect a performance. Go ahead, Jill.
Okay. Thunder. Enter 3 witches. First witch, where hast thou been, sister? Second witch, killing swine. Third witch, sister, where thou? That's your cue, Effie.
Oh, would you give it to me again, please?
Sister, where thou?
A sailor's wife had chestnuts in her lap and munched and munched and munched. Give me.
Give me liberty or give me death.
Please, boys, no clowning. This is tragedy here.
I got it. Give me both eyes. Anoint thee, witch, the rough-fed Rodnian. What's a Rodnian?
I don't know. Go on.
The rough-fed Rodnian cried. Her husband to Aleppo gone, master of the tiger. And in a sieve I'll thither sail, like a rat without a tail. I'll do, and I'll do.
Thank you, if you'll do.
For what? I was terrible.
You were fine. You're a witch. Rehearse first Thursday at 7:30. Who's next?
I have Angie Shoemaker and Louise Hawk. Why not read them together?
Okay. Girls, would they practice now?
If you say. Why not? I don't have anything else to do.
All right. Now take top of page 7. Don't try for performance. I just want to get some sense of tonal quality. Jill will cue you. This is for second and third lift.
Which am I?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Take one.
You say.
You read third lift, all right? All right. Now Jill will cue you. Go ahead.
Hail, Thane of Glamis.
Now?
That is your cue.
Hail, Thane of Glamis.
Hail! Hail!
Thank you, girl. That was nice.
Can I try again? I can get more feeling.
No need. We can probably use just understudy witches. All right?
You say. Okay.
Thank you. All right. Any more witches here? Miss the blue dress or blue skirt. Look at her, please. What's your name?
I don't know who she is.
We have your name.
I gave it to her once. Mary Lou Steiner.
I'm sorry I didn't remember you.
Girls never do.
So, you want to be a witch?
I am a witch.
Have you done anything for us before?
Not for you personally.
You seem too pretty to be a convincing witch.
Oh, would you like to be convinced?
Could you tell us some of your experiences
Here, in front of everyone?
in the theater?
Oh, in the theater. Well, I played Joan and St. Joan, Susie and Susie Wong, Mame and Auntie Mane, Opal and Everybody Loves Opal, Eileen and My Sister Eileen, Ruth and Dear Ruth, Mary and Little Mary Sunshine, and in Susan and God, I played God.
Yes.
Shall I go on?
Once you play God, what's left?
Where did you play all those?
At Bennington, I majored in drama, and I've just come home.
Oh, well, do you live here?
My father is Sheriff Steiner.
Well, we'd be happy to you, Miss Steiner.
Thank you.
But the witch scene isn't much of a part.
Well, I'll make something of it.
I'm really embarrassed to offer it to you.
Well, at least it's a foot in the door.
Well, we will have you read, not your experience.
Oh, no, but I'd like to read.
Okay. Jill, let Miss Steiner read.
In the second scene of Act 4, the third witch has a long speech at the top of page 56.
Are you going to cue me, dear?
Why, did you want to read both witches?
Dear, I don't need this. Just start with double, double.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, witch's mummy, maw and gold, gall of goat, and slips of yew, silvered in the moon's eclipse, nose of Turk and totter's lips, finger of birth strangled babe, ditch delivered by a drab, make the gruel thick and slab, double, double, toil and trouble, fire burning cauldron bubble. Would you like any more of this crud?
That was excellent, Miss Steiner.
The next line reads, Coolant with the baboon's blood.
I know, dear.
You'll be a valuable addition here to our theater, Miss Steiner. Have you played Macbeth before?
No, I've directed it.
Oh, well, rehearsal starts Thursday at 7:30 p.m.
That's all right. I'm a night person.
Thank you.
Next witch.
Yeah, on your way back, Emerson. How long will be? A few minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm interrupting.
All right, Miss Olive.
I thought I'd drop by and listen in if I'm not in the way. Emerson had to take some drunk elks home. Will I be in the way?
Not at all. Jill, fix all your chairs. Everyone, this is Miss Emerson Dibble.
Hi, fellow thespians.
She played the Jewish motor horse in the majority of one and broke all attendance records. Besides being our star this year, she is also board president, benefactress, and charming hostess.
Oh, you're too much, Larry. You don't mind my bringing Rock Hudson with me, do you? I couldn't get a dog sitter.
Just so he doesn't bark.
You hear that, Rock Hudson? You be a good dog now. How have you been, dear? I haven't seen you since rain.
Well, it's not every day a good horror role turns up.
And you were just perfect. Emerson won't let me play a whore.
Pity.
Silly, isn't it? He's dear but square. Oh, I'm holding things up.
No, we were still looking for witches as you came in, Mrs. Dibble.
Well, you go right ahead, Larry dear. I don't want to be in the way. I'll be quiet as a mouse. You'll never know I'm here.
Next witch, you come over here.
That's Clara Matthews, isn't it?
Do you know her?
Her mother does my hair.
Do we have your name?
Earl Aho.
What? I couldn't hear you.
Clara Matthews. I have it.
Okay. Have you had any experience before in the theater?
At Hood and Abbott, Allison Edgerad.
What?
At Hood and Abbott, Allison Edgerad.
I think she said she played a rabbit in Alice in Wonderland.
I couldn't understand a word she said.
Would you like to read for us? All right. Take the second one to the very first scene. We just want to get some sense of projection here. Jill, look here.
I'll read both the other witches here.
I think I'll have seen. I'd cope. I'd had to compare to not the actress.
She said you what?
I don't know what she's saying. Do you have a speech impediment or do you talk that way all the time?
I think she said she ought to explain she has a cold and she got out of bed to come over here because she wants to be an actress.
Oh, well, do you feel up to reading for us? Bless you.
Here we go. Are you ready? Thunder, lightning, enter three witches. First witch, when shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? That's your cue.
Here?
Yes.
Eddie or Urs?
What's that poor child saying?
She wants to know if she can read it over first.
All right, read it over first.
Well, hello, Effie. I didn't see you when I came in. How's your sinus?
Clara, it's only one line.
Are you ready? When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain?
Effie, how about lunch Tuesday?
In thunder, lightning, or in rain?
An Eddie or a mule and
No, Clara, that's the king's speech. You're the second witch.
And not it?
No, that's not it.
I never did.
Sort of place.
I did. She said she's nervous.
Clara, everyone's nervous. Please try again.
And it Patricia or Sue?
She wants to know if she can read it over first, too.
Then you get it before.
I'm sorry, there's not enough copies to go around.
Read it over first too.
Effie, I'll meet you at noon at the Cozy Cat.
Claire, there's something wrong.
I had to during. His eyes are all bothered.
What?
She said she can't see very well because her eyes are watering.
You don't have to yell. I can hear.
Effie, is 12:30 all right?
Clara, your line reads, when the hurly-burly's done and the battle's lost and won. Are you ready? When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain?
Had the early, and these battles lost and won.
Thank you, Claire. That was magnificent. Just sit down and let you up. I'll do it. You or not.
May I make a suggestion, Mr. Renter?
Of course, Miss Steiner.
Well, first, do we have to be so formal here?
What do you mean?
Well, close friends call me Lulu.
Oh. What is it, Lulu?
Well, when I directed Macbeth, we used a couple of boys as witches. As you surely remember, Shakespeare never used women anyhow. And in scene 3, Banquo said to the witches, "You should be women, but your bids forbid me to interpret that you are."
Yes, but as you can see, I have more women than boys.
Oh, well, I was just trying to help. You don't mind, do you?
Not at all.
I think it's a wonderful idea. I'm Dolly Devil. Who are you?
Mary Lou Steiner.
Do I know you?
Well, you do now. My father is Sheriff Steiner.
Not Stinky Steiner.
Well, his name is Hubbard.
Not when I knew him, dear. Larry, her father is Stinky Steiner. I knew him in grammar schools. Of course, I was much younger than your father. Tell me, does he still stutter?
No, he just belches now. You can't do both.
Well, I'm glad to see someone in the family that's witty. Do say hello for me. Are you going to be with us?
I'm third witch, and I hope to move up.
How nice. You know, you must get your father to tell you how he got his nickname. He caught a skunk and brought it to school.
Would you mind if we went on? There's not much time.
I'm sorry. Come sit over here beside me. It's all right, isn't it?
Of course. I think we're in murder next.
Good, I'm fed up with witches.
All right, who's here for murders? Biff, have you looked over that scene?
I read over it once.
Why don't you come take a crack at it for us?
Why not?
All right. Now there are 3 murders in this scene. Why don't you 2 boys come down too? All right. What's your name?
Well, my real name or my stage name?
You've got a stage name.
Yeah, my old man said he'd cut off my allowance if I used his name.
All right. What's your stage name?
Duke Marlborough.
Where'd you get that?
Obviously from a cigarette butt.
And what's yours?
Curtis Hall. Should I change it?
No, it's solid. Now, Curtis, you be third murder. Marlboro, read second. Beth, you take first.
Page 44, scene 3. Oh, sorry. I'm used to doing that.
All right. Jill, you think that way.
Okay. There's a sound effect of horses arriving mid-scene. Would you mind being the horses?
Well, that's where the action is.
Oh, there's nothing like your theater.
All right, let's try it. Set the scene, Jill. Rethink the voice.
Okay. A park with a road leading to the palace. Enter 3 murderers. That's you, Bill.
But who did bid thee?
Wait. Would you mind not chewing gum? I'm sure Shakespeare committed chew gum.
It's not gum, man. It's tobacco.
Tobacco?
Yeah, it's the thing now, man.
Oh, would you please spit it out?
Where?
Oh, in anyone's eye.
Excuse me. Here, use this.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Now, can we start again?
But who did bid thee to join with us? Join with us.
That's you, cutie. That's you. Who did bid thee to join with us?
Oh, Macbeth. He needs not our mistrust since he delivers. The west yet shimmers with some streaks of day. Hark, I hear Horace's Horses.
That's you. Thank you. Give us light there, Ho.
Bent is he, already are I the court.
His horses go about.
Hey.
So all men do. From hence to the palace gate.
Oh, a lion, a lion.
T is he.
Stand. Toots. Toots. Toots.
It will rain tonight.
Let it come down.
All right, now at this point, you'll all step chill.
Oh, treachery! Die.
Man, that's one.
Well, very good. You can sit down, we'll go on.
Larry, you know if you wanted to, you could have them double as soldiers.
That is a very good idea. Thank you.
Effie, would you mind if Mary Lou had lunch with us?
What's next?
What indeed?
There's a drunken porter scene. Who's here that can play a drunken porter?
Who's here that can play Shakespeare?
Son, you're too young to be a porter, much less a drunk. Well, you choose a soldier. They're very young. No. Ralph, did you play drunk horse never again?
Best performance I ever gave.
Well, come take crap out for us. Now, read it straight. Don't be drunk.
Wish I were.
You're only in this one scene, but it's a tour de force.
Whatever that is.
Oh, I believe the literal translation is Tower of Strength. They say pump.
Oh, that's French, isn't it?
Oui, oui.
Merci beaucoup.
Ralph, I'll do the knocking at the door for you. N'est-ce pas? That's French.
Shoot, I'll be shot anyhow. Here's a knocking indeed. If a man were a porter of Hellgate, he should have old turning the key. Knock, 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 in the name of Beelzebub.
Larry, may I make a suggestion?
Yes.
You don't mind, do you? I just want to help. Well, when I direct Macbeth, I wanted to increase tension with this knock. Since King Duncan has just been murdered and it hasn't been discovered yet, I felt the knock should be more ominous. Not like this. That could be a bill collector, but like this.
Oh, I think that's wonderful. Ew, I wouldn't answer the door.
Jill, make it a little more ominous.
You've heard one knock, you've heard them all.
Well, I was just trying to help the actor. You don't mind, do you?
Of course not. Go ahead, Ralph.
Here's a farmer that hanged himself of expectations of plenty. Come in time, having napkin enow about you. Here you'll sweat for it.
May I show you? You don't mind, do you, Larry?
Go ahead.
Like this.
Why don't you do it, dear?
Do you mind, Jill?
Sure knuckles.
Sorry for the interruption, Ralph. Take it from Sweatboard.
Knock, knock. Who's there in the other devil's name, Fate? Here's an equivocator that could swear both the skills against. Who committed treason? Enough, for God's sake!
Wait a minute, for God's sake. Honey up! Honey up! Stop that noise! Run!
Huh?
Stop that noise! You're hammering back there.
Not me.
You're hammering!
Just say putting on the heat. She'll already steam back. She's shitting herself, I think, maybe.
Turn it off. It's too noisy.
Okay.
Out here.
Effie, I just remembered. Tuesday is election day. We better stop at my house first for drinks.
I'm sorry, Ralph. Go on.
Yet could not equivocate to heaven. Oh, come in, equivocator.
Oh, heavens, it's Emerson. Emerson, we're not through. Wait a minute. Sorry, Ralph.
Come on.
Where was I?
Oh, come in, equivocator.
Oh, come in, equivocator. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Hey, it's a house detective. Get that woman out of your room.
Emerson, really? Isn't he terrible? Wait a minute, Ralph. Emerson, Dibble, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I'm a bad boy.
You certainly are. Now you go sit in the car and wait. You're drunk.
Yeah, I'm a bad boy.
Come on, out of the car. I'll just be a minute. You'll have to forgive him, Larry. He's been with those drunk elves all day. You know how he is, Jill.
Yes, he's a bad boy.
Bad boy.
I'm sorry about this, Ralph. Please go on.
Faith, here's an English tailor come hither for stealing out of a French hose. Come in, tailor. Here you may roast your goose. Knock, knock. Never be a quiet. What are you? But this place is too cold for a howl.
Wait a minute, Ralph. Emerson Dibble, if you honk that horn once more, I'll divorce you.
He's a bad boy.
I'm sorry, Ralph. Would you like to go back to the beginning?
God, no.
I'll wait here to keep him quiet, Larry.
Finish the last few lines, Ralph.
If I can. I had thought to go to the Primrose. I had thought to let in a son of all professions that go to the Primrose way of everlasting bonfire. Anon! Anon! Remember the porter. Made it.
That was great, Ralph.
Should have heard my heart knocking.
You're too late. We're finished.
Senor, she knows stopping. I kicked her, but she knows stop. I think something inside of her is broken inside of her, I think, maybe.
Get us fixed tomorrow morning, you all right?
Okay.
Everybody, that'll be all for this evening. I'd like to thank you all for coming for your time and cooperation. Exit by the stage door, and Jill will call those of you who do tomorrow, all right? Thanks for cooperation, and good night.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you, Ed.
You handled them beautifully. So considerate. No wonder they all adore you. You have the patience of Job.
Oh, there was nothing. Just wait till it's over. They'll all hate me.
Well, I'll be around with a shoulder to cry on. Jill, I hope you didn't mind me knocking for you.
Well, let's face it. You have better knockers than I have anyhow.
Larry, if there's anything else you'd like me to do, just ask, because I'll do anything.
I'll bet.
Mary Lou, are you coming, dear?
Oh, Mrs. Dibble's asking for a nightcap. Why don't you come along?
Well, I have things to clean up here with Jill.
Why, you wouldn't mind if I stole them, would you, Jill?
Why ask me?
Well, I assumed that...
What? That he doesn't have a mind of his own?
Jill, she was only being polite.
Sorry, didn't mean to step on the toes. Mrs. Dibble wants to know what her motivation for murder is.
Mary Lou, are you coming, dear?
But you're her director.
Well, what did she ask you?
Well, she wants to know what she means when she says, out damn spot.
What makes the difference? It'll all come out the same anyhow.
Jill, maybe I'd better go. I wouldn't want Dolly to get off on the wrong foot.
She got off on the wrong foot when she learned to walk.
I'll go for one drink and I'll come right back.
Mary Lou, Dolly Dimple's waiting.
Oh, don't bother to come back. I have to pick up Mother. Maybe Father's speaking to her again.
Well, now you sure you don't mind?
Would you please get thee hence or I'll be here all night.
Okay. Good night, Jill. Thanks.
Oh, by the way, dear, what is your last name? You're going to be Bags of Bun. Larry, you know when I directed Macbeth, did you know how I wanted to do it?
Modern dress.
Nude. Could you imagine that at Bennington?
Vividly.
Wouldn't it have been great to see all those people up there like that?
Knock, knock. Who's there? Come in, equivocator, and toast your goose. Me thinks this place too cold for hell. Juanito?
You want Jimmy for turning out the lights?
Yes. Out, damn spot.
Double, toiling. You know something? I think we'd be having plenty of trouble. Manuel. Oh, es okay. ¿Qué pasa?
Oh, bien. Bonito. Rosita.
How's it going?
I have a cold.
Sorry. Some kid.
You want to marry me?
Why not? Come on, have a seat over here.
When is the spectacle going to begin?
Who knows? Don't be nervous. I'll be back later, okay?
Hello.
Buenas noches, señorita.
Buenos noches.
You were here early.
I spent the night.
Hi, Jill. Larry, I'm going to go to Dolly's dressing room. She said I could share it with her.
Move right in.
Well, I see you've got everything all set up.
Well, you said you wanted to stage the witch's scene first. There's the cauldron for the baboon's blood.
Jill, do I sense that something's wrong here?
Why should anything be wrong?
Well, you're kind of chilly.
My blood hasn't thinned out for summer yet.
Hi, Rodriguez. Juanito said he'd bring you. And this must be Rosita.
Rosita. Señorita.
¿Cómo está, señor?
Gracias. Rodriguez, you don't know anything about rehearsals.
Nada.
Well, the chairs are supposed to be the entrance to the cave. Some witches are stirring up some trouble. Just hang around, you'll get the hang of it.
Sí, gracias. Gracias.
Aren't you going to give us a kiss?
It's been so long, I've forgotten how.
Oh, come on, Joe. I've been with Dolly. You know how slow steady she is.
Well, Lulu the witch certainly isn't.
Oh, so that's what you've been bugging you. That's...
Well, am I supposed to feel flattered that you stood me up last week?
If you mean that one drink I had with you, you told me to go.
Well, you know where you can go now.
Oh, come on, Joe. You're being a witch yourself.
Look, Mr. Genius, yesterday was my birthday. Yeah, I turned 25, a third of my life. I made it safely, and I took the day off hoping you'd call. And I aged 10 years waiting. Now that's not exactly the kind of birthday gift that sends a girl into ecstasy.
Oh, I wish I were dead.
Don't tempt me.
Jill, I'm sorry.
I couldn't care less.
Larry, that dressing room smells awful.
Well, I know. I wish Dolly would keep her dog in there.
Oh, don't worry. Dolly bathes in Chanel. In a few days, she'll be grateful to the dog.
Well, you don't seem to be in a very chipper mood, Jill.
It's my arthritis. I'm getting old in a hurry.
Hope she'll bring that damn dog with her tonight.
You want to bet?
Oh, hi, folks. Morning, Beth. How you doing, Claire? Effie, you forgot.
Forgot what?
Your glasses.
No, I didn't. I wear my contacts.
Oh, well, how do you like them?
I hate them. Hi, Jill. Where you been lately?
Good question.
Mary Lou, guess what happened to me the other day after lunch? I got sick as a dog.
Well, wasn't I lucky not to have been invited?
But wasn't it fun? Dolly, she's so animated.
I could be too if I had her money.
Effie, why don't you and I go for our scene together?
Okay, but who's the third with?
Don't look at me.
It's that girl back there. I persuaded Larry that she would fit in better with us.
Well, I hope she's gotten over her cold.
Kind of small for a witch, isn't she?
Oh, well, Larry's going to put a hump on her back.
Oh, she'll love that. I adore roles where I have a hump, or a limb, or have to use a wheelchair.
Well, what's her name again?
Clara Matthews.
I'll get her.
Sweet thing, isn't she?
I've got diabetes. I'm not allowed sweets.
What's the matter?
Why does everybody keep asking me that?
Well, you're wearing such a big sign.
Oh, Effie, why are men such fools?
Because we make them fool. Is something wrong with you and Larry?
Well, I don't. You forgot my birthday.
Well, when you get to be my age, you'll appreciate that.
I don't mind my making a fool of Larry, but Lulu the witch is making a fool of him, and I resent her improving on my work.
Well, Jill, she means well.
For herself.
I hope you didn't remind him he'd forgotten.
You bet I did.
Well then, dear, you're the fool. To make a man feel remorse, you have to be so valiant he'll hate himself.
Well, it's surely not as satisfying.
Oh, yes it is. To make a man feel miserable because he knows he's been allowed is the most satisfying thing in the world for a woman.
Well, heaven knows I'd love to make him miserable.
Well, the work's hard, but the pay's good. Hi, Clara. How's your mother?
I hate her.
What's the matter?
She's going to get married again.
Really? Who this time?
A jerk.
Any jerk we know?
Him.
Horace?
You mean the man who played Macbeth?
When he dies, I'm going to applaud right on stage.
Well, I think we three witches should get together and plan our witches brew.
Excuse me, Jill. They need my help.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll light a fire under your cauldron.
Hello, Jill. Am I interrupting anything?
Oh, that's all right. I'm just figuring out how to be valiant.
What do you think about our playing Macbeth?
I'm just like Shakespeare is fair to sing.
Just saw you talking to Clara. I bet she had a lot to say.
She said you're going to marry your mother, and she doesn't seem very happy about it. I think she could use your help for us.
The only thing would help that brat is a good military school.
Well, when did all this happen?
Well, her mother and I were in this bar, and there was a blackout. One thing led to another.
You don't sound like you want to get married.
Oh, Clara's mother is a fine woman, but Clara, she's a little odd. Her last stepfather was poisoned, you know.
You don't think she did it, do you?
Well, it's worrisome. Something like that can spoil your appetite.
Juanito! Juanito! Turn off that furnace. We're going to start rehearsals. Well, there's you. Everybody's here with Dolly.
Oh, it's just inexcusable.
Not her.
No, I mean the way everyone takes advantage of you. Why, you the hardened hero, the soul of St. Thomas. Why, you make pygmies of the rest of us.
What the hell got into you?
A little soul searching. Is there anything I can do for you, Maestro?
Just try to be your bitch yourself. You're much nicer that way.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Oh, I'm going to become nosy, didn't I? So everybody sit down, please. Quiet. As usual, Lady Macbeth's late. We're going to start without her. First, I'd like to say a few words. Now, this year, I chose Macbeth because it's a story of unbridled passions. Something none of us here are bothered with. I picked it because it has several murders in it, and that usually tends to keep the audience awake. All right? Now, if you're not in the scene we're rehearsing, please be quiet. If you sit in the audience, don't smoke. If you want to smoke, go back to the green room, but be quiet. Now, there's a Coke machine back here, so if it gets dug, please don't kick it. Call when you have to fix it. All right? Where the hell's Juanito at anyway? Juanito!
I'll get him.
Now, Juanito's on sound effect and props. You'll be on the book. When you get your spears, check them in for yourself. I don't have stage wait. Now block out business right in your manuscript, and no constructive criticism. Any questions?
The lady's John, she's not working.
Now girls, you gotta use the men's John.
She's not got luck.
So sing louder or whistle. All right, now Juanito, I want you to pay attention to this. Know where sound effects are. We got thunder sheets, don't we?
Oh, yeah, I got him up already. Do you like him?
Good, Juanito. All right, now this is a cauldron scene. It begins with thunder and lightning, all right?
Larry, may I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Well, when I directed Macbeth, I opened up the witches scene with fog. It created a wonderful, spooky feeling of mystery.
I don't have a fog machine.
Oh, well, I'm sure Juanito could make one. It just takes some bellows and some dry ice.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea, Lulu. I bet that was an inspired production, and I'll bet you're a wonderfully inventive director.
Well, Shakespeare needs a little goosey.
You'll use her idea, won't you, Larry? You'll get credit for thinking of it. You don't mind if he steals your idea, do you, dear?
Of course not. I'm just trying to help.
Well, I'll try it. But you both help me if you just sit down when we go on these rehearsals. All right? Now, as I was saying, Lady Macbeth is going to knock here tonight. We're going to start without her. I want you to get up on your feet right away. So after this week, notebooks in your hands. I want you to be letter perfect. All right, everybody but the witches off stage. Now, you three witches lie out behind the cauldron. You'll be discovered there with lights going up.
Oh, well, Larry, don't you think it would be more interesting if we hobbled in one by one?
Of course, it cries out for a single entrance. Any other way would be wrong. You'll use her idea, won't you, Larry?
I'll try it. All right? Now, this is the cauldron. This is the cauldron. This is the entrance to the cave. This begins with thunder and lightning always, Juanito. Thunder always. Understand?
Okay.
All right. Yep. You're first witch. And enter.
Should I cackle as I come in?
Not unless you lay naked. Just hobble down here above the cauldron. All right?
Okay.
All right. Now what are you going to do, Juanito?
Boom, boom, boom. Let me make you move to thunder.
Good, Juanito.
Okay.
All right, Effie.
Excuse me, when should I come in?
Count to 4 and then follow Effie.
1, 2.
Hey, Clara, not out loud. To yourself, and then just enter.
Which side of the pot do I stand on?
Stage left, Clara.
Well, which stage left?
Left of Effie. All right, third witch, same count. Now there'll be a pin spot in the cauldron, so that's your faces. All right? Go ahead, Effie.
Thrice the frightened cat hath mewed.
Thrice, and once the hedge pig whined.
Harper cries, "'Tis time, 'tis time."
It's time for my thunder.
No, Juanito! Juanito! No, not till I tell you.
Oh. Okay.
Go ahead, Effie.
Round and round the cauldron go.
All right, at this point, you're all circling the cauldron.
Which way?
Clockwise,
Could I
Clara.
write that down, please?
Yes, write it down.
Well, I haven't got a pencil.
Would everybody bring pencils, please? Clara, do you always wear glasses?
Not when I go to bed.
Can you see without them?
Not very well.
Well, I don't think witches wear glasses here.
That's why I'm wearing my contacts.
Well, I can take them off, but I bumped into things.
Leave them on for now. All right, go on.
Round and round the cauldron go. In the boy's natural throat.
Excuse me, do I put anything in the pot?
Just your talent, dear.
Boil thou first in the charmed pot.
Double, double, toil and trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Ole! 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 Oh!
Not yet. Not till I tell you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Clara.
In the cauldron boil and bake, I have new and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog.
Oh no! Lord.
That's not in my split.
Effie, what happened?
I've lost one of my contact lenses. Don't anybody move, you'll step on it.
Where'd you lose it?
I don't know. I realized it was gone when she said I have new.
All right. Everybody, take time out. Now, find your contact lenses and be careful.
Do you need it?
Well, of course I need it.
Well, lots of witches only got one eye.
Clara, we'd get a lot more done if you'd give us a little more help and a little less advice.
Well, you know, we could all take our shoes off and walk around till someone steps on it.
Oh, that's all we need for someone to cut themselves and get tetanus.
My eye isn't that poisonous, dear.
Well, I'll look, but I don't know what I'm looking for.
Oh, hello, Dolly.
Well, hello, Dolly.
What's everybody doing on the floor?
We're taking a worm's eye view of Macbeth.
Effie lost contact.
Dolly, you shouldn't be standing.
Here's a sprain.
Just twisted.
Here, why don't you sit down? You poor dear. Does it hurt?
Actually, I don't feel a thing. Emerson made me take a few drinks before I left.
You shouldn't have came down at all, Dolly.
Now, don't everybody make a fuss over me. I can rehearse if you don't mind the crutch.
You're a real trooper, Dolly.
Well, like they say, the show must go on.
Everybody listen. Listen, everyone. Mrs. Dibble sprained her ankle, but she refused to let us down, and she came to rehearsals anyhow. I think she deserves a round of applause.
Hooray! Hooray!
She should get as much opening night.
Have I missed much? How far did you get?
I was just walking to Wishing, Dolly.
You haven't held up anything, so don't feel bad, dear.
Is this it?
Oh, you angel. Thank you. I found it, everybody. How did you ever think to look in there?
I heard something clink when you threw the frog legs in.
Excuse me, Larry. I'll just go to the little girl's room and put this back in.
Better use the men's. The little girl's broke, you know.
I only want to put my eye back.
All right. Everybody, take 10. When Effie comes back, putting her eye back in, we'll start the sleepwalking scene.
Here, Dolly, why don't we go to our dressing room so you can rest, you poor dear. I arranged some flowers for you. Here, let me take Itsy Bitsy Baby for
You're
you.
just too sweet.
Are you sure you're not in pain, Dolly?
Not yet.
Jill, do something with Rock Hudson.
Got any ideas?
You know more about dogs than I do.
Don't let him talk to any other dogs. He's not a common dog. His ancestors came over on the Mayflower.
It's a dog's life, isn't it? I think I'll bite somebody.
You're not eating him no more?
Not for this scene.
Okay.
Now for this play, we're going to use minimum scenery. For the audience, it's artistic. For us, it's cheaper.
Larry, dear, won't there be a throne for me to sit on?
No, nothing.
No benches or chairs?
Perfectly fair stage, Dolly. Nothing to distract the royal drapes.
Burlap.
Where will I sit? I've never known a queen that didn't sit. It's a royal prerogative.
You're too nervous to stand. I said, Dolly, you stand.
I've never seen a picture of Queen Victoria where she was standing and she was nervous.
Dolly, you couldn't sit in the costume I planned for you anyhow.
What if my ankle suddenly gives out opening night and there's no place to sit?
Dolly, you can lean on your lady in waiting. You're supposed to be paying anyhow. I'm going. You come up here, please.
What's left tonight?
Concern for the queen.
No one has the slightest concern for me. If they had, I'd have a throne.
Larry, couldn't there be something big up there, something to be used as a stump in a witch's scene and a throne later on?
Jill, make note of that.
One royal stump for the queen.
Who's the queen lady in waiting? Come over here, dear.
Jill, don't make the throne too high. I don't want to have to climb up on it.
One short-legged throne.
Do I like the queen, or do I want to kill her too?
Whatever you feel, don't show it, please.
That'll take some acting.
No, just stand and watch the doctor faces.
Okay.
Dolly, would you like to come take place in the entrance?
Are you sure you're up to it, dear?
Where's my candle?
You won't need props now, Dolly.
I work better if I get used to props. Somebody get me something for a candle.
What do you know?
Just so I have something that passes for a candle, I have to believe what I'm doing.
Yes.
Get the queen so it looks like a candlestick.
Okay.
Opening night, will it be a real candle or one of those flashlight things?
Whatever you like, Dolly.
Oh, a real candle would be much more dramatic, Dolly.
It won't throw ugly shadows on my face, will it?
Oh, it wouldn't dare.
Dolly.
It's okay, she's all I got.
It's ideal. Cat of nine tails, your royal candle, your royal majesty.
Maybe we just have Jill, won't you book me to line 3 too?
No, I don't want any special favors. Lulu, Will you go out to my car for me? There's a silver flask in the glove compartment. It says, to Dolly Wally from her bad boy. Will you bring it in, please? If the pain is too much, I'll have to take a little painkiller. Do you mind?
Of course not. Maybe just better put a chair out here to have you sit and read your lines, Dolly.
I wouldn't hear of it. If I feel faint, I'll lean on up. What's your name, dear?
You always ask me that.
Well, who are you?
Your lady in waiting.
Her name is Dixie Delaney.
I've never heard of a lady in waiting being called Dixie.
The Delaney's have taken the house next to yours, Dolly.
Oh, the people with the tomcat. Will you please do something about that cat? It persists in using my rose bed.
Put out some kitty litter.
There was a box of candy too. You didn't want that, did you?
No, but would you mind getting me a cup? I think it's so common to drink out of a flask.
Dixie, get her a Dixie cup.
I'll get her one.
Oh, you know, if I had a daughter, I'd want her to be like Mary Lou.
That's probably just what you get.
Now, Dolly, on your entrance, come down here center stage and stare vacantly out over the audience. Do your whole scene right there.
I don't sit down?
No, you just stand there until to bed, to bed, to bed. Then turn and walk slowly out. But take your time, because you won't get applause on your way out.
Do I turn to take a bow?
Of course not. You're sleepwalking. You don't hear anything.
This is all I could find. Juanito had a paintbrush in it, but I washed it out for you.
I'm sorry I have to do this.
It's just too bad you didn't bring me. Just bring you the person, Dolly.
Excuse me.
Dolly, are you sure you're up to all this?
Oh, I can handle twice as much.
I mean the scene, Dolly.
Oh, that. Yeah, shall we go on? Here, hold this for me, dear. I may need it later, so don't go far away.
All right. The Queen's chamber. Places. Go ahead, Doc.
I have watched Nice.
Wait a minute. Is she gonna twist her hands like that?
Why, Dolly? I wasn't watching.
Well, I have to come in and twist my hands. I don't think we should all be twisting our hands.
Dixie, please just stand there.
Okay, Your Majesty. No hands.
All right.
I have tonight's watched, but can perceive no truth in your report. Then what is she does?
Since His Majesty went into the field, I have seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown about her, unlock the closet, take forth a paper, write upon it, read it, afterwards seal it, then return to bed, all while in a most fast sleep.
A great contemplation.
Lulu,
To
will you look
receive
at
at
my
once
purse?
the
You'll find a
benefits of
bread
sleep
spray. Will you
and
bring
to
it
the
to
effects
me?
of dodging.
Oh, that's for which I shall not report after her.
Made to me, it just must mean you should.
Oh, here she comes.
That's your cue, Dolly.
Just a minute. Thank you, dear. Could I have the cue again, please?
Oh, here she comes.
This is her very guise. On my life, fast asleep. Observe her. Stand close.
How came she by that light?
She has light by her continually. 'Tis her command.
You see, her eyes are open.
Aye, but their senses are shut.
What is it she does now? Look how she rubs her hands.
Larry, dear, I'll have to have something to put the candle on if I'm going to rub my hands. I can't hold a lighted candle between my knees.
All right. We'll get a chair or a stump or something for the candle, Dolly.
It's got to be a throne. I wouldn't have a stump in my bedroom.
Larry, I used a pedestal when I did it. It was easier to strike in between scenes.
I don't know why you don't think of these things yourself, Larry. You're the director.
All right. It'll be a pedestal, Dolly.
In the meantime, will someone hold my candle while I wash my hands?
They're on the floor, Dolly.
Will you stop barking at me? After all, I'm doing this for you on crutches.
Someone hold Dolly's candle, please.
I'll do it. To endure this, Dolly, you're very brave.
Thank you, dear. Well, give me my cue. You're a lady in waiting, but you don't have to wait.
It is an accustomed action with her to seem thus washing her hands.
Yet here's a spot. I hate that line, Larry. Everybody in the audience is going to think I have liver spot.
Dolly, I think if you read the line like this, yet here's a hesitate, spot, they'll know it's new to you.
Oh, that's just wonderful, Lulu. You're so clever. You always seem to put your finger right where it's wrong.
Well, it seemed obvious.
Not to Larry.
Shall we start again, please?
I've lost my momentum. Can we go back?
Where would you like to go back to, Dolly? Genesis?
Are you being sarcastic, Larry?
Of course not, Dolly. Where would you like to go back to?
Why don't you take it from her eyes are open?
They certainly are, dear. Thank you.
It starts my life.
You're the doctor.
What is it she does now?
Dolly, what are you doing now?
I'm taking off my rings to wash my hands. Will you hold them, dear? Now, that's the biggest ruby in town. You don't have to stop for me, Dr. Goldman.
Look how she rubs her hands.
I've seen her continuing this for perhaps a quarter of an hour.
Yeah, here's a spot.
Hark, she speaks. I will set down what comes from her.
Out, damn spot. Out, I say. Oh, shut up! Who said that?
Who said that?
I did. He's not my father yet. Tell him to shut up.
What's going on here? What's going on?
Lou, I'm gonna lose my mind. Lou, look at me, my medicine.
Horace, what's going on here?
I don't know. I just asked her about her teeth and she got all hostile.
Oh, shut up. Do we rehearse or do we fight over someone's teeth?
All right, now wait a second. If any personal arguments, don't tell me here while I'm rehearsing.
My nerves are hanging out, raw and bleeding.
Dolly, why don't you sit down while Larry tries to maintain order?
I can't. There's no throne.
Just relax, Dolly.
No throne, no discipline, no Dixie cup.
I'm sorry, Larry. The kid's all uptight on account of her mother. I just asked her about her teeth and she flared up.
Oh, shut up. Lulu, see if you can do anything for her. Where's Fred?
Claire, dear, Claire, why don't you come with me, okay? I'll take you to the dressing room. You can pet Rock Hudson and I'll treat you to a coat.
Get her teeth fixed up while you're about it.
Oh, shut up!
Well, it's very unprofessional.
Larry, you ought to exercise more authority with your actors. Look at my hands shake.
When these people are acting for free, you can't get going on these little bow weapons. I'm sorry for the interruption.
All I can say is lucky Lulu is here.
Oh, she's a Lulu, all right.
Now, go on, Doc.
Hark, she speaks. You know, Larry, speaking as a dentist, that girl really should let me straighten her teeth.
She does that again, I'll straighten them for her.
Are we going to rehearse or not?
Start your speech again, Dolly.
I've got a splitting headache. Out, damn spot. Out, I say. 'Tis time to do it. Do what, Larry? I don't understand this speech. What am I supposed to do?
Kill the king, Dolly.
But he's already dead.
You're dreaming this all over again.
Aw, you see how confused you got me? Fie, my lord, fie. What the hell does fie mean?
Shame, Dolly.
Why doesn't she say shame then? How's the audience going to understand this play if I don't understand it myself?
They read it.
Dolly, say whatever you like. Fie, darn, shame. I don't care.
Shame, my lord, shame. Who would have thought the old man to have so much blood in him? Do I look down at the blood?
Step in it if you'd like to, Dolly.
Larry, I don't think you're showing the proper attitude to Shakespeare, not to mention me.
Then would you please just read your lines and let me tell you what? Please, Dolly, read your lines. Let me tell you what to do for a change, all right? Go on.
Do you mark that?
The Thane of Fight had a wife. Where is she now?
Go to, go to. You have known what you should not.
Lady Macbeth!
I've got about as much of this length to take. If you want to direct this play, you go ahead and direct it. As for you, couple of little cranberry yogurt, you can take a damn deal and you know what you can do with it. Oh, shut up!
Well, who would have thought the man to have so much blood in him? Where's Lulu?
Who cares?
Well, she's the director. She should check what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
Well, where's Juanito?
Above it all.
Juanito?
Yes?
How long will it take you to set the lights?
I don't know till I finish.
Ask a stupid question. Well, we have to take some pictures. Will we be in your way?
I'm not being in the way unless you're going up there.
Okay, well, you do the best you can.
Okay.
How long will you tell us be?
How many days till Christmas?
Is that the throne?
In the witches scene, it's a stump. In the castle scene, it's a throne.
Yeah, and in the battle scene, it's a pain in the ass to get off.
We do not use such language here, my dear boy.
You, whoever you are, didn't you hear me calling?
I didn't hear anybody calling. Did you guys?
Look, I want you to run to the drugstore and get Dolly some aspirin.
Wait, I'll go get it. I want to stop by Dairy Queen.
Okay, she's just petting some food, right?
Give me some. Oh, you're...
Yeah, me too.
Do you want anything, Joe?
Nothing you can get at the Dairy Queen.
Wait a minute, before you go, pick up a can of air freshener also.
Air freshener.
Rock Hudson threw up in Dolly's dressing room.
Hey, I'm glad I taught you. You can show dudes how you want the drapes hung.
You do it, dear. I'm rubbing Dolly's snack.
Well, what about picture call? Have you got your list made out?
A list of what?
The shots you want? Haven't you got it ready yet?
Oh, Pat, you attend to it, dear, all right?
Well, don't you want to stage the sound effects?
Not with Dolly in such pain. You do it.
But you're the director.
I trust you.
Hey, Miss whoever you are.
Such a witty boy for a mongoloid.
I just wanted to know, did you have to clean up after Rock Hudson?
No, dear, I left that rug out for you to clean up. Have fun.
You know, I bet she did.
Well, I'll say this. She's made one terrific change around here. Morale is shot to hell.
My dear girl, we do not use such language here.
I never realized before how good Larry was.
For 2 cents I quit, but nobody's made the offer.
Well, you fellas hang the drapes and let her hang herself. Thornton, would you tell the army I need them on stage and to bring their trumpets? To arms! To arms! Bridge is coming! Juanito?
Yes?
Can you stop long enough to set a sound level on the trumpets?
Okay.
Hey, Fatso! Raise the coat of arms!
Did you get the tape I ordered with the sound of the trumpets?
See, I got him up already.
Okay, I need to have you put it on. We have to set up a sight cue. Can you see us from the wings?
See, I see.
Okay, put it on, please.
Well, good and tight.
Duke, dear, you hung it wrong. The coat of arms is upside down.
Oh, piss!
Do you want me to tell your mother the kind of words you use here?
She knows them.
Thornton, where's the army?
We're cleaning up after Rock Hudson.
Well, tell them I need them on stage.
She's upside down, I think, maybe.
Right now, we're playing this scene on our heads.
Here we are, the king's men.
Okay.
You know something? I think you look better naked.
We'll scare the hell out of the enemy.
Well, pull up this underwear, especially in the back, and close it. Whoa. And for heaven's sakes, wear jock straps. My coat of milk is coming apart. Well, you'll have to be careful. We're running short of safety pins.
Some army, aren't we? Pancho Villa rides again.
I wouldn't let you in the army of the unemployed. Juanito, you ready to set that sound level?
Okay.
Okay. I'll have you fellas go off stage left, line up for your cue. Come in on Hail Theta Plums. Come in, face front, bring your trumpets up to your lips, pretend to be blowing, in unison, and Juanito will coordinate the sound. You got that, Juanito?
Okay.
Okay. Go off stage left and stand by.
Excuse me, Jill, where are the witches' wigs?
Ask Lulu. Ready, Army?
Ready.
Ready, Juanito?
Okay.
Hail Theta Plums.
Uncle going to socket? I keep forgetting to put her into him already.
Well, plug in your machine and let's hear trumpets.
Okay.
All right, fellas, you ready? Set. Trumpets up.
Hey, Duke, you're getting a milkshake.
Not now, wait. Okay. Juanito, what's the matter now?
Is something wrong?
Yes, is something wrong. Where's the sounding trumpets?
She didn't say anything except for, not now. She was saying, what?
No. I want the sound of trumpets now. I don't want the malted milks now.
You know something? I got no malted milks now.
Once more, please. Do you know something? This play's not going to get on without Larry.
Hey, you know, I saw him last night at the Purple Pig. Looked pissed.
What were you doing in a bar? And quit using that word.
I was looking for my old lady.
You ready?
Si, senor. Ready.
Okay.
Okay, one more time. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and 4 to go. Go!
Wake up! We've broken the sound barrier.
Blast!
I wonder if it's too late to become a nun.
Okay.
Sorry, Juanito, I can't hear you. My eardrums are busted. That's all right, fellas. You can go. Just tell the witches I need them on stage. I have to check their costumes. We're going to take pictures later. Okay?
All right, Army. The enemy's coming. Desert! Surrender! Go!
Juanito, that was just a teensy-weensy bit loud. We need about half that volume. After all, you're not Gabriel, and the world hasn't ended. Yet.
Okay, I put him down.
Duke, did you talk to Larry last night at the Purple Pig?
I told you he was Pissed.
Would you stop using that word?
What are you getting so uptight about? He was pissed.
You know you're not going to get the last drop unless you eat the cup.
Okay, if I fuck you, call me when you want the coat of arms switched.
Oh, Larry, if you only knew how bad we needed you. Come back, little Sheba.
How do you like my new Easter outfit? It's a Dior. That's short of deodorant.
I love it. You remind me of my Aunt Sophie.
Hey, what about me? Hey, you think this hump is too big?
Not for a camera.
You know, it itches.
That's all right. Witches scratch. You can scratch.
Yeah, that's kind of funny, 'cause my mother told me something to stop scratching.
Be at your studio. Make it part of the performance.
You'll probably win an Oscar.
Hey, where's our third man?
Back there rubbing Dolly's neck. She said you could do without her.
Prophetic words. Who did your wigs?
My grandma. This is all full yarn stitching one. Ma's got it in.
They look it.
Jill, you're doing all of Lulu's work.
I'm just rehearsing for a new role, Christian martyr.
Hey, do you want me any longer?
I'd like you a little taller, but you'll do. That's thank you. You can go. Remember, scratch.
I do anyhow. I got a monkey on my back.
Jill, is Lulu going to really be our director all next year?
They got chicken, look!
Well, if she can stop rubbing Dolly's neck on it.
You know, dear, I try to like everybody, but there's something about that girl that rubs me the wrong way.
Move over.
Jill.
Larry!
There, you see, there is a Santa Claus.
Hey, why haven't you called me? And what were you doing at the Purple Pig?
Paying my bill. I'm gonna leave tomorrow.
Leaving? Where for? And for where?
You can't fly off and leave us here to flounder. It's a shambles, boy.
Well, isn't Lulu working out?
All she does is sit on her duff while Dolly guzzles and rockets and throws up.
We need you, Larry.
Not a chance. Effie, I hope Joel on.
Nobody likes to win. Except to eat with.
Hey, don't tell anybody you've seen me.
Do I look like the type of person that can't be trusted? Yeah.
What do you mean you're leaving?
I'm going to New York. I can live with my folks. I'll try for a job in summer stock.
Well, you can't abandon us like that. You can't be a sinking rat.
Jill, there's nothing here for me. I've been fired.
There's me.
Well, once I land something, I'll send you a ticket.
Send me a marriage license. Oh, Larry, I love you so much. My teeth hurt.
Well, we have to get married before we live long.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Excuse me.
Eric. How you doing, Eric?
Is this part of the play or are you guys just playing around?
Eric, meet my bride. She proposed to me.
Then you must be Jill.
Hi, yes, Larry tells me you do theater, photography, summer stuff.
A little pornography on the side. I couldn't interest you, could I?
Only on Sunday. Are you going to take the pictures for us?
That's the general idea.
Eric, since the last saw you, I've been fired. So if you don't want to take the pictures, it's all to you.
That's too bad.
Oh, please take them. It would do our morale so much good.
I'm afraid some of my shots have just the opposite effect.
I'll go get Lulu for you. She's our new director.
I'll see you later, Jill.
Don't go.
It's too embarrassing.
Look, get up on the ladder. They'll fit your Juanito.
All right, but you haven't seen me.
All right.
I like her. What happened?
No, I just got fed up. You know, Eric, there are three sexes, male, female, and actors.
So what else is new?
So I'm going to go back east and try my luck.
If you think it's any better back there, you're nuts.
At least they're professionals.
All that's saying is they get paid.
Jill said you wanted to see me.
Yeah, I needed to know if... Hey, don't I know you? Aren't you Bobo Hepburn? Westport. Summer stock.
No,
that was your hair.
No, I'm sorry. You've made a mistake. My name is Mary Lou Steiner, and I've never been to Westport.
You got a sister?
Not that we know of. Now, what can I do for you?
The same as you did in Westport.
Look, I've never been to Westport. I'm sorry. I'm not this other girl.
So am I. Are you sure you don't have a sister?
I'll ask Father. He's Sheriff Steiner, you know.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm sure we've never met, Miss Steiner.
I assure you, we've never met. Now, as I said, what can I do for you?
I told Larry I'd take some shots for him, and since he's not here, did you get your people lined up for me?
Yeah, I'll let Jill take care of that. Excuse me, I'm very busy.
Eric, you think you met them before?
I know I have.
Where at?
Westport.
Well, she was a drama major, Benny.
But she was an apprentice at Westport.
Why was she calling herself Buffalo Hepburn?
Look, Larry, she's a pathological liar. She was always claiming to be Catherine Hepburn's cousin.
Can you prove she's a girl you knew before?
Wouldn't be easy.
Why?
Well, she's got this birthmark.
Where?
See why?
Oh, you're out. Hey, I've got an idea. Don't take the loudspeaker up top.
What are you going to do with that?
Play a new role. Voice of conscience.
You got an equity card?
Hold that for me. I'll have you play.
You know, she is one dizzy dame. She was always claiming to be pregnant, raped, or dying of leukemia. Always in that order, too.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm going to ask her that for. Help me strike this.
Are you going to let me in on the plot, Larry?
Oh, you'll be in for the kill. Lady Macbeth is the only person who hears voices around here. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Where's Larry?
I wish I knew.
Well, Lulu said you wanted me?
Madly. But for openers, we get started with the pictures?
Who do you want to start with?
Well, let's start with Lady Macbeth. She's your star, isn't she?
Well, if no talent and temper tantrum make you a star, she's a star. Just a minute.
Okay.
Dolly, this is Eric Howe, our photographer from back east. Oh, must you take pictures of me? I always look 10 years older. Where do you want me to sit?
What scene is this?
The sleepwalking scene.
Well, then let's have her stand in front of the coat of arms. It's upside down, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Just a minute. Duke Marlboro! You mean I have to stand here while someone fixes this thing? Dolly, you can sit on your throne.
Oh, I
the coat of arms is upside down.
Right.
Hey, Curtis, come and help. Oh, lover, lower the coat of arms.
I'd like you to take a few extra shots of me. My husband wants them for his office. I'll wear my crown.
Dolly, this is the sleepwalking scene. You wouldn't wear a crown to bed.
If I'm sleepwalking, I don't know what I'm doing.
Curtis, bring the Queen's crown.
Why isn't Lulu here?
Rock husband probably threw up again.
That's her dog, in case you wonder.
I did. Here's the Queen's crown. We didn't have time to put gems on it. Thornton went to the 5 and dime to get some diamonds.
Can anybody here do anything right? Is there a front to a crown?
It's like an egg, Dolly. You've seen one side, you've seen it all.
It wobbles. Someone should have measured my skull. I don't know why I tolerate this inefficiency.
Because you're every inch a queen, Dolly.
Dignity is something from within. Now where the hell's my candle? I'm supposed to be holding a candle. You, hey, whoever you are, go get me my candle. And tell Lulu to bring it herself. She's my director. I want her with me. I demand loyalty.
That's talking like a queen.
Jill, if you're being funny, your humor is lost on me.
I'm lucky.
Do you want to focus me, young man?
Which is your best side?
Full face. I lose something in profile.
Everybody does. One eye.
Jill, could you spare me your wit?
Sorry, I haven't got any to spare.
You're being deliberately rude because of Larry, and don't think I don't know it.
Here's your candle, Dolly. Where do you want it?
Don't answer.
Thank you, dear. I'm ready now. No, Lulu, you stay here. I can't trust anyone else.
Dolly, you don't need
I need you. I want you here.
The Queen has spoken.
Of course, dear.
Well, it looks like we're ready to go. If we can raise the coat of arms.
How you doing, Duke?
Oh, sweetheart, raise the royal tapestry.
Confess that you're a Bobo Hepburn, alias Mary Lou Steiner, with a birthmark, you know where. Repent, deny to the world that you are pregnant, raped, or dying of leukemia. Hearken to the trumpets of judgment day, Lulu.
You beast! You dirty double-crossing! Hey, you told them!
Lulu, let me down! Let me down!
I think she's already let you down.
Oh, Emerson, help! Wherever you are, help me!
Dolly! Dolly, I come to wish you a happy opening night. Ooh. Dolly! Dolly! Oh! Help! I'm caught in this nurse's laundry line. Dolly! Ooh! Somebody out there? Is somebody out there? Who is somebody out there? Hey! Hey! Where you come from?
Horace Mann High School.
Who are you?
I'm his brother, sir.
Who'd you say you were?
His father.
All right. What's that?
That's pot.
Witch's brew.
Is it any good?
Well, if you like frog legs, baboon's blood, fillet of snake, and eye of newt.
Hey, wait a minute, you guys. Is she my wife?
Is she a witch?
Publish sheet. You don't know who I am. You don't know who I am.
No, I don't know who you are.
I'm Emerson Stillwater Doolittle Tipple. How's that for a name?
It's alright if you like it, sir.
I own this building.
The John doesn't work, sir.
I own 3 cars and a 30-foot sloop named Dolly.
Has it got a dinghy?
She's got 2 dinghies. I own the finest home on Pussy Willow. 4 acres.
4 acres. That's big.
You know one wife. But she's the prettiest woman this side of Pussy Willow. You know what I really want?
Alka-Seltzer.
No. I want a suck. I want someone to go Emerson Stillwater stupid little devil.
You're hurting my ears, sir.
Hey! Oh, I got the damn little dog. Hate that little dog. The thing stinks. Well, if you want a good dog, someday I'm gonna sit on that little dog. That's gonna be the end of that little dog. Dolly! Dolly!
What's going on? Oh, it's you, Mr. Dibble.
Well, who are you?
It's me, Larry. You know me, Mr. Dibble.
You tell me I don't know who my friends are?
Of course not, Mr. Dibble. Listen, you can't stay backstage. We're getting ready to put on a show. Please go out front.
I come here to wish my wife a happy opening night tonight. Night.
I'll be sure she gets your flowers, Mr. Dibble.
No, you'll give them to somebody else. Dolly! Dolly!
Emerson Stillwater, Doolittle Dibble, this is outrageous.
You're mad.
How dare you come backstage as I'm about to go home?
I'm a bad boy.
You're a drunken sot.
I'm a bad drunken son.
If you don't get off this stage this instant, I'm going to have you thrown off.
For you. Happy opening night. To you. Happy opening night. To you. Happy opening night, dear Dolly.
5 minutes, please, 5 minutes.
Happy opening night to you. Oh.
Larry, call the army. Throw him out.
You threw your flowers away.
Oh, it's too much. It's simply too much.
Dolly! Jill!
Dolly, what?
Jill, Thornton, why do you know anybody?
Larry, what are you doing to Dolly?
She's fainted, damn it!
Who's that?
Emerson Stillwater, Doolittle Dibble, damn it!
5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Hey, Kurt, she won't go up, I think, maybe. Somebody, she's stuck in the pot.
Pull on his leg. We'll pull on it. Oh, brother.
I'm a bad boy.
Oh, man, he passed out.
Take him outside.
Where do you want us to put him?
You got a truck, run over it.
We'll lock him in the girl's junk.
Yeah.
Good night, sweet prince.
Jill, help me!
Larry, be careful. You're going to knock her crown off.
Where am I?
You're on stage. You're about to go on. Oh, Dolly!
She's lit it again. Slap her.
Well, let me slap her. I'll wake her.
Claire, go get some more to throw on her.
No, you'll ruin my dress. Oh, Larry, I can't go on. I'm shattered. Look, my nerves are gone.
Biff, get her flash. Call the entire company on stage.
It won't do anything. Cancel the performance. My career is ended.
Like hell, I will. Get to your feet. Stop that crying.
You're going to ruin your makeup.
I can't.
You know Dolly's far wants to go instead of her.
No, you don't. I'll go on. I may die as the curtain descends, but I'll go on. I won't let Shakespeare down. Oh, Larry, whatever I do tonight, whatever I am, I owe to you. You created me.
Oh, God, I hope not. Is everybody here now? Now listen, we've had a bit of confusion, but everything's under control now. I've only got a few minutes. I just want to take time to thank you for your time, your loyalty, and cooperation. All through this great land of ours, in high schools, regional theaters, groups like ours are putting on a show just like this. I sometimes wonder how they get off the ground, but they do. And I'm glad they will. I want you to go out there tonight and get your applause. Because you really deserve it. I want you to go out there and have a hell of a show. I want you to give these people